Hello and welcome back to another video. I thought I would quickly cover some changes that Mod Iago has been putting into place for Solak for next Monday. So it's been about 3 weeks, or it will be 3 weeks as of Monday when we've had these changes, and I'm sort of halfway through crafting a couple of videos around the pros, cons, and perhaps some changes that could help Solak as a boss in general. But some of the points that I was going to cover or have covered in the sort of making or theorizing of these videos that are yet to come have been sort of updated and covered here. So I'm just going to put them up on screen. I think a lot of people are finding it very difficult to get through a Solak kill if they did fail the arms and legs. So they've reduced the number of lashes that will spawn to just 2, i.e. 1 each in a duo, to try and help those. Actually, if you do mess up your DPS, if you're struggling with that kind of thing, then it's less punishing and severe. The arms and legs should have timers now, which will help a lot of people because you actually don't know how long you've got until those lashes spawn. So hopefully on Monday that should help reduce this. Obviously, most people have encountered the problem with the radius of the arms and legs being too big. The main changes here are that the volatile roots, creatures, blight afflicted core, and Solak's arms and legs can now be stunned. And you might say, well, what does this really do? The only real thing that this does is it allows you to rack for higher damage, because obviously when you have a stunned target, rack does significantly more damage. Along with these arms and leg changes, there's a few other click radius things, such as the anima eruptions and that binding crush mechanic where you have to run up his arm. The click radius is also pretty big. So onto the main change with this is actually the Erector's life points in a duo being reduced from 500k to 250k. And this should see a big difference in the teams that have much higher DPS on phase 3 relics, so that you can actually push through quite quickly and you just leave the base, the DPS most of Solak, and actually have your partner go in, or at least alternating, etc. So it'll be interesting to see how we manage that in a duo. In a 7-man, you basically assign 2 pairings, and you have so they do first and third relic, and the other pair do the second and fourth. But I can't imagine it's going to be worth it to rotate the base. I don't know, it depends, because you need to deal just as much damage onto Solak as well to phase it down, to get that down quickly. But I'm actually really excited for this because it's quite a resident sleeper phase in a duo, and you do end up spending quite a lot of time just shield camping in a duo for that, waiting for the all 8 relics to phase, because it's not worth trying to kill a Rethor when he has 500k HP. So yeah, really looking forward to these changes, and hopefully bring duo speed down by maybe a minute and a half. We'll see how much the kill times will reduce in a duo. But with a Rethor having buffed stats, we might find that actually if one person goes in, they do have to use a bit of food or whatever to do some damage, or at least won't be able to onslaught. That's it from me. I hope to see you in my next video, where I should outline some of my own suggestions as to where Solak also might need some changes.